This short tutorial will show you how to change your PHP version on your WordPress website. You will want to make sure that your WordPress website, or anything that you have inside of your web hosting account, is always running the latest version of PHP. That is the programming language that runs most websites. To see what version you currently have installed, once you log into your hosting account, you can scroll down to the PHP screen, or you can just simply type PHP. And you're going to get this option here, select PHP version. Clicking into this here will then show you what your current PHP version is. The current version at the time of this video is 7.4. If this says 7.3, those are also acceptable PHP versions. Any PHP version lower than those are out of date and no longer receiving security support, and they need to be upgraded immediately. To change your PHP version, you can simply choose this drop-down to do your new version, and then hit Set as Current. Once you do that, it will immediately change the PHP version on your website. You can simply go to your website and click Refresh, and it'll process the website under the new PHP version. If your website does not show up or display some form of error, then your website is not compatible with the version of PHP that you chose and needs to be updated. Other potential issues could be the options that are chosen. So if you do run into an error, before you do any further troubleshooting, click Reset to Default. And this will populate all of the options that are defaulted from the server. And if that fixes your issue, then you are finished. If you still receive an error, you want to double check that your PHP version is being properly loaded, and you also want to see if there are any updates available for your website. You can reach out to us for help for updating your website. One common trick for checking the PHP version of your website is to create a PHP version file. And this file can be done inside of your hosting account. You just create a PHP file, and you can name it whatever you like. Now this file is going to show you specific server level information, and it is not meant to be there for a long time, as this file can be accessed by anybody and gives very unique information and should be deleted as soon as you're done with this test. Simply make a PHP file, and then you want to edit it. And I'm going to start from the beginning here. I'm going to click New File, and I'm just going to name this PHP info. Now we recommend that you name it something obscure like you see here, i.php. This is the one that we did. And we just click Create New File. And then once we have this created, we want to hit Edit. And inside this editor, you're simply going to open up PHP, and you're going to go PHP info, and then you're going to close it. And that is it. Now you hit Save Changes, and now you can visit this file. It will show you the current version that you are loaded on your website. If this version is different, 7.2 is different than the version that you just selected, then there's some other issue, either using htaccess or some other kind of rewrite causing this problem. So head back and let's change this up to 7.4 and click Set as Current. And then we can go ahead and hit Refresh, and you can see here this changed to 7.4. So this is properly communicating with the PHP compiler on the server. And that's how you change your PHP version on your web hosting account.